U.S. policy has certainly been affected by progress made by the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, or UNFCCC. Indeed, recent executive action and legislative developments in the U.S. are reflective of the local impact of progress made at COP over the years. By way of example, early into his presidency, President Biden announced updated nationally determined contributions and interim targets to accelerate progress toward decarbonization. Specifically, the U.S. NDCs include a commitment to reduce U.S. emissions by 50 to 52% based on 2005 levels by the year 2030. Now, there is a common understanding, and for some it has been a more recent realization, that achievement of such a goal will require participation in both the public and private sector. To promote investment, Congress passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which was signed into law in August 2022. The IRA is the largest public investment in the U.S. energy space in modern history and has provided a boost in optimism in the domestic renewables industry and energy transition space. Through tax credits and other incentives, it is anticipated that the IRA will accelerate investment in renewable energy and other lower emitting energy technologies, including nuclear and clean hydrogen. Importantly, the Inflation Reduction Act also ensures continued oil and gas development on federal lands and waters by reinstating leasing in the Gulf of Mexico and requiring the Interior Department to continue its leasing program on public lands and federal waters.
Rife with renewable energy and carbon capture tax incentives, the IRA is easily the most ambitious legislative clean energy tax initiative to date. There has effectively been a 180 shift with respect to traditional renewables incentives, such as those associated with wind and solar energy, which were originally designed to provide a mere jumpstart to a burgeoning industry and then immediately begin to phase out over time. Under the IRA, these incentives are now for bigger dollars than ever, and rather than providing for a gradual phase out, are targeted more specifically towards meeting specific climate goals. Moreover, under the IRA, there are brand new incentives for clean hydrogen, nuclear energy, standalone battery storage, and electric vehicles, to name just a few. Clearly, the theme is now to ramp up rather than to phase out. Also, projects geared towards generating carbon capture tax credits, once thought to be unbankable, are now staring at significantly lower capture thresholds and much higher dollar values. If the regulatory landscape will allow it, the IRA could allow these incentives to truly have a floodgate effect on the industry, given the potential economics.
Recent executive and legislative actions by the U.S. government underscore climate change mitigation as a priority for the world's largest economy and second highest contributor of carbon emissions. These actions by the U.S. could encourage other countries to pursue policy changes to help achieve their respective NDCs.